All right, guys. So guess what? I just realized that my volume is down. So not just that, like my volume has been down yesterday too. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm tripping. But anyways, thank you guys for coming back to the stream. All right. I'm Mo Diesel. You feel me? You coming here today. If you're here with me today, you're here to make some shmoney. All right. So I just want to go over gold trade that we did yesterday. As you can see, it actually played out beautifully. We were on the stream yesterday up here, and we had caught 50 pips. So 50 pips was like right here, right? Right here is 50 pips. So up in this area is where we pretty much, ended the stream. But as you can see, it continued, right? So my prediction was 100% correct. And if you was to hold that trade, you would have, so far caught 197 pips. So, and I am still in this trade right here. Like I caught my 50 pips and then I got out and I got back in up here. And now I'm still holding my trade. So I am thinking of what the next thing I want to do. We have news today. So it's at 7:50. No, I'm sorry. We have news. What's today? The first? So we got news at 1. I mean at 9. We got news at 9. All right. I'm sorry, guys. Still trying to get up, for real. It's early. You feel me? It's early, even though I've been up for a minute, but I'm still trying to like get up. All right. Hit these charts with y'all. All right. So we got news today at 9 a.m. It's in 2 hours. All right. So I'm just going to just analyze gold and just see what gold is doing right now. I'm going to adjust some of my trades. And just see what we got going on right now. All right, so right now I want to look at the daily. And again, we always want to start there and see what happened. Yesterday we were pushing up. Today, I mean, yeah, well, yesterday, um, and today we're pushing down. All right, we've been pushing down since yesterday. All right, yesterday morning we started pushing down. So we have to keep those things in mind. The bears or the bulls. It's the buyers or the sellers. Figure that out. And then like go along with that. Keep that higher mindset, that higher time frame in your mindset, like as far as um, your direction. That you're trying to aim into. All right, because you don't really want to trade against them until a certain point. There's a point in trading where you trade against the trend. All right, there it's just that. You know what I mean? Like I know they want to put out there trade with the trend. The trend is your friend, but to be honest, there's a point where you want to trade against the trend. All right, and you can go long term on trading against the trend. So it's just something I think a scare tactic or just a way to keep people involved in a certain way of trading. But again, here I do trade a little different. I I don't really talk too much about you know um, the retail trading talk or size indicators. I don't use indicators. Nothing against those that do, but me personally, I um, I don't like to use indicators. All right, so let's keep going. All right, so yesterday we're still pushing trending down. But I still see below like all of these areas, like I see like this area here, it still has liquidity there. So let's mark that. Let's just adjust this. We want to get rid of this because we already know that those were areas that I like to keep my eye on the fact that this here took these guys and this guy dipping into this candle here, which is good. I like that. But it didn't fill this insufficient price action. You see that? It still left some monies. So you better bet your butt that they're going to come for that. And they could come now, swipe down and get it. You know, NFP could do it. But I like to keep my eye on that. So I want to put my eye on there because I like that. If they feel that, I could be looking for possibly like a bounce to come back up, feeling the slippage that they are creating now to the downside. I could do that. Keep that in mind. All right. And I'm just right now, just investigate is going. You must know what happened before. Now, I see this insufficient price action that, you know, we're marking there. We got these highs now, right? These highs is money and liquidity. So I like to keep my eyes on these highs. So I trade like I'm playing like Call of Duty, y'all. I'm ex-military, okay? I'm a veteran. All right. I served in the army, you know, and I was an armorer, you know, in the military too. I did supply also. So like Call of Duty was my game, y'all, for real. I don't know, it was something about that Call of Duty game that just kept my attention. Maybe too much of it. But I kind of like use that same concept when I'm, you know, was playing Call of Duty with trading. I kind of use the same, like, that's how I'm looking at it. I don't know, everybody else is being extra technical, and that's what's causing so much stress, so much emotion. Me, I'm just like, this shot go, it don't go, next shot, until the shot go, and I'm a ton of my shots is going to take up, you know, every loss that I ever had. You know what I mean? Like, for real. I'm up. Even with losses. You got to understand that losses come with the game, guys. All right. So that's what, you know, my mindset on trading. Like, that's just how I trade. So just keep that in mind when you come here to this channel. Just know that I'm not going to be trading like everybody else is trading. I'm actually walking you guys through. This is my live emotion, my live trading. Okay. Like, every trade that probably you see on here, I'm probably taking. You feel me? I got my phone in my hand. You feel me? So yeah. All right. So let's just keep this thing going, guys. All right. I'm gonna close this out because I want us to actually like just have nothing but the chart. And I also noticed something too, that I have been keeping it very small on my stream, and I just want you guys to be able to see what I'm looking at. All right. So let's just run this down real quick, because I did show you guys on the daily we are getting a black candle, which is a bear candle, which is the sellers are in the market, right? And then below that, I like to look below, be like, okay, what's below? What could we target? Like, if we was to get into this position up here or up here, what could we have target? What could we be targeting? Well, we could be targeting the lows, or we could be targeting this low and this low, or insufficient price action. This where my eye is. So my eye is sitting here, and then I have eyes above too. So if she does something on the lower time frame, you know, 4 hour, 1 hour, and it starts to, you know, give that, you know, intention on moving to the higher side, I will adjust my, you know, to the conditions of the market. Basically, I'm gonna adjust my bias. I'm gonna adjust. I'm trading, guys. All right. So anytime a buyer can turn into a seller in these markets. Okay. And you just got to be flexible. A lot of you guys aren't being flexible. So let's be flexible, guys. All right. Let's be flexible. All right. So let's keep going. All right. So we see that's happening on the 4 hour. I like to drop down. It's getting frozen. All right. Give it a second because it is frozen. All right. Let's see this 4 hour. Let's see what's happening up here on the 4 hour. I mean, it's really loading slow for some reason. I'm not sure why. Weather is beautiful. Okay, so here we go. We got this, we pointed out this insufficient price action if we look left in the past, right? So then we're seeing like how is market going to react to get up there? Well, in order to get up there, something has to happen down here. All right, so this is what my eye is. What's going on? What's going on, Trader View? What's going on? I'll just load a new one. How about that? Since they want to interrupt me. Maybe I'm talking that talk. You feel me? You only get, people only attack you when you're doing something good. All right. See, look, they're moving. All right. I'm sorry about that, guys. We just lost a little connection. Okay. So, yeah, the 4 hour. All right. So previously, let's go to what we see on the 4 hour because this market is moving. All right. We got this real strong push down, and then we got this area where it took liquidity, but there was liquidity, insufficient price action below. So I marked that, and I figured that they would turn around there, and they did. They turned around there, and then where were they aiming for? Well, because they slipped like this, you have to fill this insufficient price action. They have to come back and balance the market. Okay, so they came back and they balanced the market. Boom, I'm gonna take a shot there, right? Because they didn't filled up this insufficient price action. So now let's go ahead and take that shot. And this is the reason why I took the shot yesterday, right? I wanted to take the shot more at the green line, but I felt like when I dropped down to the lower time frame, I started seeing like how price action was moving in that area. And due to the fact that price action started moving a certain way in that area, I kind of felt like market wasn't going to get further up just yet, right? So this here happened. Let me show you guys, and let me make it bigger because I'm noticing that I'm not making this thing big enough for y'all. So look, market was coming up and reached into that big candle, right? That big old black candle. It looked like it was going to fill it. And this green line was a line that I put to say, all right, that insufficient price action is filled completely if it reaches up here. But she got up in it the first time. Then they came down, and then they got back up in it a second time. To me, guys, right there, that's two mitigations. They're mitigating. They're mitigating out of their positions right now, and they're getting ready to push this market down. But I had to sit with it because you sometimes in trading, you gotta listen to your gut. Your gut is gonna be like, well, you're gonna think like, should I get in it? Should I not? And then it's gonna be like, well, is everything adding up? Just keep reminding yourself, is everything adding up to you? Yes. Take the shot. Take the shot. And that's just what I did. I just took the shot there, guys. So we shot there and we went down. Boom. Look at market now. Look at market now, guys. This is yesterday's trade. And I'm going to give you another one today. As soon as I find out what she's doing, where she's going, and, this trade is actually getting ready to pan out. I need to look on, let me just do some investigating real quick, guys, because I want to be able to catch her and give you guys a trade. 9 o'clock, we have news, so we have time, but we could see This area here, see now if you look here, there's insufficient price action here. So right there, right? Then we have this candle here that I like to keep my eye on. Like this means money, guys, just in case you didn't know. Wicks is money. This is money. These wicks is money. So I'm looking at market like, could market continue down and take all this little money here, right? Could market come and get these bags of money, right? We do have a little gap here, like a little sneaky one. And then let's see, everything else seems to be pretty full. And this is just with the 8th cap, y'all, for real. Broker. So be careful when it comes to marking these charts like this with your broker. I mean, it's all you can mark your charts like this with any broker, but some brokers like to manipulate price, all right? And they will, you know, you have to pay attention to that. And they'll be pushing price into a certain direction super hard, slam, and then reverse. So keep those things in mind. Like this is a form of manipulation right here, right? Meaning they came push down, you know what I'm saying, and then reverse. That's manipulation right there. This right here is manipulating the markets right there. Because on other brokers, they didn't do this. They didn't make this wick. Just this broker, 8th cap, did it. All right. Dang, look at her. Look at her go, guys. Look at her go. Like she's flying right now, and I am deep in profit. Like I'm like, yo, do I want to yeah, I'm up. You know, quick, easy 5 bands, 5,700, 5,800. All right, let's keep it going. Let's see where she's gonna go. To be honest, this would be more of my point of interest right here, and I would want it to be more, say, right there. So I just adjust this, right? Boom. I'm just adjusting these areas. So that's 1941 to 1936. All right. Let's keep it moving and grooving, because she's moving, right? So since she's moving, we can look in this area too. Let's just look. Could this area be something? The way she's swiping down in it is just a target. So she's grabbing these money bags. You can look on a lower time frame to see how she's reacting in that area. If this might be a place on where you might want to take a buy, you know, would you want to take a buy right here in this gap? No. The way she's moving, probably not. You know, that's just a target. And I mark that as a target. So sometimes targets could be, you know, either they could be your buy zone where it bounced, or where it comes up into it and bounces off and sells, or it could just be a straight target, guys. You have to figure out and determine on which one is which, and decide on whether you want to, you know, take a shot off of that and use some proper risks. But due to the fact of the way she is moving and how she's just like slamming through it, and we have some volume, I could be like, okay, let me check just to see how she's stalling in this. If they don't stop freezing my charts, yo, for real, I am trying to trade. All right, so the 1 hour is filling this gap area right here. I mean, you could take this gap and let's see, let's say filling of that gap, come back up. You might only get like 27 pips. I'm not looking to get 27 pips. I'm looking to get, like, I want this. This is what I want, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want this down here and then come up to like up here, straight up. That's what I want. That's what I want. If I can get that, that's cool. You could get, you see how they bounced in this insufficient price action and pulled up? Like literally, guys, look. It pulled up 17 pips. They're pulling off of it. Even if you got just 10 to 15 pips, it still would have been good, right? Still good. But this is not an area that I am looking to buy back up. This is more of an area down here that I'm looking to buy back up, because I want them to take liquidity. They did take this liquidity, so these people are out. Boom, right? We can say that. So that, remember I said that's a money bag, right? They came for the money bag right here on stream in front of you. There's no, just second guessing that. You see it. You see it happening. Like, check it. You see? This was a money bag. And they came down, swiped into it, pulled off of it. But is it going to go up, 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 or down, down, down? Here is some insufficient price action, and it's a good, 30, what is it? 30 pips of insufficient price action. So yeah, you could have looked in that area and been like, hey, this might be where I want to buy at. Maybe see if I can get some pips off of this insufficient price action here. I want something a little bit more. I don't. I mean, I like this. This isn't bad, but we're still, to me, still on the down, because there's just so much going on over here. There's a lot going on over here, and I think we're going to come and get it. So then we got these double bottoms down here. We still got insufficient price action in certain areas I'm seeing. So I really want to just continue. Yo, I have never seen my charts move this slow. All right. I'm just going to continue to do my analysis. So we were over here looking left. I see this gap here. Strong possibility of coming down into that and then bouncing up from this insufficient price action to this one. And I even see this here. I see this, and I want to keep my eye on it. But I also see this here where we can get here and bounce up. So I want to do a little bit more investigating in this area. So I'll just drop down to the 15-minute and see if I see anything. Don't know if they're going to let me get all the way down to the 1 minute. But this is from 1940. It's a 50 pip area. I would like to do 3 minute, if they can give me the 3 minute. Let's just see. Maybe, maybe not. They didn't give me the 3 minute. All right, so we'll just stick with the 5 minute, and then we'll just watch her get in that area and then turn around. All right, now we're looking for them to take more liquidity. They took these guys here. These guys are gone, and they bounced a little bit, but I'm still getting that selling pressure, right? I'm still getting that selling pressure right there. So I'm actually like, okay, I see that. I see there's gaps down here too, right? They filled this one. Here's another one here. There's more down here. There's a little wick money bag right there. And this is how I trade, guys. This is how I scan my markets. And I get these positions. So now I'm just going to we have news in an hour and a half. So I'm looking now. Look, guys, hitting my targets. Listen to me. Look at this. I want you guys to see this. This is yesterday's stream. All right. Yesterday's stream, guys, we got this position up here. And look, we made it just hit 206 pips. 206 pips, guys. Yo, that's just all right. Let's just keep this thing going. Let's keep it moving, moving and grooving. I hope that I'm not too like dark or anything like that. Oh, I didn't want it too bright, but it just brightens up my eyes and stuff, but it makes my skin look glowy. All right, look at this. Look how she's hitting targets. Filling his insufficient price actions and then continuing through. Boom, that's a bust through right there. You know what I mean? So let's, and this is all New York session, guys. Selling the New York session. They've been freezing my chart like crazy, right? So I am looking for, New York session to do some things. Keep falling for one. That'd be great. Just keep, putting an extra 1,000 on top of my running balance. It's great. All right. So literally, guys, like down here, is, where I'm looking for another play. I mean, that could be early. It could be, right? It could be early. Let me just go back to the 1 hour and see what's going on. We have gaps down here. And then we got this little gap down here, which needs to get filled. See how they moving? See how they moving? Let's go. Let's go, baby. All right. This was an easy one yesterday. Look at that. Hidden targets from yesterday. All right. Which is great. So we're down here in this area here. And let's look at DXY real fast. Where is the DXY? Oh, look at that. Go to my stream yesterday, guys, and go watch my stream, guys. Straight up. Go watch it. Boom. Points of interest getting smashed. Points of interest getting smashed, guys. All right. Points of interest is getting smashed like crazy. Like crazy. Let's see how we react in here. That's just amazing. Let's go back to gold. All right. And what we're trying to do, y'all, is just catch gold, see what gold is doing today. What does gold have to offer us today? And this is how I trade, guys. I'm sorry if I'm moving pretty fast, but this is just how I do things. She's still moving to the downside. News, they could get up in this area, and news could be the reason why we come back up. Because look at all the insufficient price action she's making now. So let's clear this up. Right? We got these targets still below. And we have like this gap here, which we cannot, deny this gap. Like we see it. Is she coming forward? Then we also see, again, like I said, we got these wicks too. So this is all money. And then this is money. This is money. Like, guys, where could we go long term? That's how I look. I'm like, yo, where could market go long term? Well, market could come back down here, 1850. I'm gonna call 1850, right? 1850. Market could come there long term, right? So keep those things in mind. I like to look at the long term of things versus always the short term. There's going to be some short term, a lot of short term, but can we get to that long term though? Can you hold it? Are you willing to hold this out from up here to come down here? Are you willing to do it? A lot of people aren't. They don't have the patience, and patience pays you in this field. I just don't understand it. Like, it's everywhere. Patience is going to pay you guys. So right now we're just looking to see, it's 7:35. Just looking to see what's going on. That maybe dollar is still, let's look at dollar real quick. It's moving up. It's in a point of a place where I was looking at, well, she could react off of this and then possibly, come back down some. But probably not much, but we'll see. This is a shot that some people would have taken as far as looking left and feeling this insufficient price action. Then we'll just drop down to the 5-minute and just see how she's reacting off of that. Doing okay. We did get a wick and then another wick and push down, but I want to see more. There is some insufficient price action, but it's just not enough, right? It's not enough to me, but this still shot at the end of this insufficient price action could still possibly play out due to the insufficient price action below here, all of this money here, and then these guys here. But let's just keep looking on a higher time frame to see what's going on above. Well, we got a lot more above, so chances are we might get a black candle next and then a white candle to continue on. All right, so let's go back to gold. Again, gold is outperforming herself. Okay, she is still moving down, right? Giving me more shmoneys. All right. She is in a play area right now. Kind of just didn't want to trade before the news, but let's see. Yeah, could have taken this quick. We're getting volume. We're getting some volume, but off of this area here. But there's strong possibility of still continuing. So let me just look here. We did feel it. You see how they filled this insufficient price action to the left with this candle here, filled it, and then kind of like reverse pulled off of it. Guys, this situation is happening on a 15-minute gap, and it pulled off of it, right? if this happens on a higher time frame, just know that pullback is going to be a lot of pips. It's going to be short pips on a lower time frame, and it's going to be higher pips on a higher time frame. So you can get more money off of these type of bounces off of gaps on a higher time frame versus, you know, lower time frame. All right. Okay, so let's keep it moving. I just want to keep looking in this area and just seeing how she's reacting. Yeah. She just outperformed herself here, and she took this here and then that. So let's go ahead and let's see if this would have worked out. We would have got in here, taken her back up to, let me go to 1 hour. I mean, yeah, 1 hour. Where are we? Here. Take it back like to this insufficient price action. Maybe, what's that, 70 pips? Only thing is, got to get through all of this. All of that. That would be kind of, that'd be a little hard to get through. Let me check the lower time frame. It still would be hard to get through. So this wouldn't be it. This wouldn't be it. This is all filled. Nah, that wouldn't be it. Like I said, point of interest would probably be more, say, like to the downside down here. This big one here, like this one got my eye for real. All right, that one would work. This one, no, because of, look at all of this traffic right here. You know, they might come back into it, pick up something, and fall down even more. But that's, I don't see them going any higher than where they are right now. I can see them coming down here, but you really want to keep going back and forth just to check to see what they're making as far as sell to buy candles. All right, you're looking for those quick pushes to the downside, taking liquidity, and then feeling, maybe hitting some insufficient price action and then turning around. If you guys can understand that, and I'm going to just keep repeating that over and over and over and over again until you actually understand it. Okay. But yeah, this market is still pushing down. So let's just keep watching her push down, I guess. When I get a position up here like this, I hold the position. It's like re-entering is just like, for what? For what? When I got a good position up here and up here, you know, where these alerts at, why would I risk it to get in another position? That's greed, you know. You don't want to do that. It's another issue on why traders are, you know, losing a lot. They're letting their greed get the best of them. That's just another emotion that you just need to get rid of. You know, you need to work on that. So right now we're like dipping into, as I'm watching her fall, I'm watching her fall because I want to see how she moves in these little gaps here. All right. We got plenty of money. It's like, take these all out, right? These guys were eating, right? Now market like, man, let the sellers get some. Let the sellers get some. Buyers was eating. Can we eat too? You feel me? There's enough food in their refrigerator to give us something to eat. So they gonna fix this market, right? This is called balancing the market. What you're seeing is balancing the market. This is why I'm in sales. Like I said before earlier, there's a time when you want to trade against the trend. As you can see, this was trending up. But why did I trade against it? Think about it. Think about it. Go back to my last stream and see. And just watch this one over and over again, and you'll be able to tell why I traded against the trend. Why there? Because market, in a sense, could have went up. But why turn around right here? Why did I pick that spot? Guys, please go back. Pay attention. Take notes, right? I be hitting. Straight up. Taking them shots, I be hitting. Like I said, if I lose a shot, I'm going to get it back. Because look how long I'm holding one shot. Boom. It's going to take up all those losses, guys. It's going to give me back all my profit. And I'm going to end the week with a winner. I'm going to end a winner. Straight up. All right. So we did get, you know, we're trying to get all up in here. We're going to smash that too. Smash this. These things don't matter. They're going to get hurt. These guys, hopefully these guys here took some profits. They're getting hurt. And there's liquidity here too. So listen, when I put these boxes on here, you better bet your butt they're going to go get them. They're going to go get them, baby. They're going to go get them, baby. Let's get it. We on the trading floor today. We trading today. We making that money today. Let's go. Look at them. Look at them hitting those little insufficient price action targets. These are my targets. Target, 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 target. All right. I'm going to watch her now on a higher time frame. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Man, I love it when these things play out, man. And it's like this almost like 99% of the time, right? Wish I could say 100%, but 99% of the time. And that's a good enough, you know, percentage right there for me. That's good enough percentage for me, guys. Shut up. Okay. Oh, yeah. Look at her. Look at her. Took these guys too. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What we got? They out. They out. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. Yo, what? Man, y'all just gonna just make it rain on me. Just make it rain on me. Let's go. 7,200. Let's go. Easy shmoney. Sleep and wake up to the bags, guys. Sleep and wake up to the bags. I'm trying to look to see where I can get you guys in, but market gonna keep pushing down like this. There's nothing I can do. Because you should have been here yesterday on the stream. You would have caught this move, and we held it overnight. Literally, I held this trade with no stop loss. That's so crazy. Straight up, like my partner hitting me up like, hey, you got stop losses? And I'm like, you know, I might have a stop loss in mind, but I ain't got one on my chart. I might have it in mind, but I ain't got it on my chart. Like, I'm up 7,000 now. Now you get to wake up and be like, damn, look at market now. Yeah, look at market now, bro. No stop loss needed when you know. When you know, you know. Stop playing with a real G. Stop playing with a ninja. For real. We getting this money, y'all. All right. So now she's taking this area. So I like to update my chart and just, you know, like she's getting ready to clear this whole side of the board, guys. Oh, when I say clear, clear. Clear it. And I can be as confident as I want to be with this, you know, because I feel like the way I trade is just crazy, y'all. Look at the return on this. You got a 1 to 16 yesterday. I actually had a 10 pip stop. 10 pip stop on yesterday's trade on stream. If you took it yesterday, you would have had a 10 pip stop. And boy, look at you now. Look at you now. How many pips you up now? How many pips you up now? 244 pips from yesterday? Come on, guys. Hey, I want to do this live for you because I be thinking like, people that be watching me on my social media be thinking that I am like, I'm tripping or something for making this type of pips. Like, you shouldn't show your money and you shouldn't do that. Man, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. All right. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I don't work for nobody. Right. So, it's like, oh, rich people don't show their money. Well, then that's on them. Some rich people do, some rich people don't. Like, maybe when you become a rich person, you won't show your money. But I don't care about money, guys. I have things, so many things. I have done so much things with money. I've had KD, I've had euro, I've had pesos, I've had so many different types of money. Guys, money come and it go. Like, stop being so tied to the money. Like, I'm trying to inspire people to get to reach these type of numbers. That's what I'm trying to do. Inspire you, press upon you. Not trying to like brag or anything like that. Like, if I can do it, I know you can do it. So, give me some props. You know what I mean? I'm showing you because I'm trying to help you, not, tease you. Come on. Mm. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it moving. 150 pips from yesterday's stream. Guys, I'm going to do this every day. Whether you hear and show up or not, I show up. And I'm going to show out every time on these charts right here. Every day. Every day. Come back here 10 years from now. I'm going to be here every day. Straight up. So, because of the way that I know how I trade, and I just want to show you guys, my method and my mindset. It's not really a strategy. It's just a theory that I have in the markets, and I just take shots based off of theory. Like all that, well, what are you watching the news and stuff? Like the news, this is the only news that I'm looking at. This is it. This is all I want to see. Forex news, red folders, class. Anything else? CNN and ABC or Fox News. I don't watch that stuff, guys. All that stuff is fake. Okay. This is the real news with the shmoney. You want that shmoney. You feel me? This shmoney news right here. Right? This is what I want to see. Not anything else. But anyways, guys, let's get back to it. Excuse me. They strongly push down here, so we could be getting like, and they're reacting off of this area, and you can see where they're reacting off of right here. And then let's see, 5 minute push. I'm still looking for these double bottoms to get taken. There's these double bottoms here, so I would like to see that. Then with that being said, there's liquidity below, but let's just keep it a buck. You feel me? Market could not get here, right? And just turn around in one of these insufficient price actions, or it could just dip into this and then like maybe get into this area and then take off. We don't know. We just have to watch. Like, guys, I'm not here to guess. I know a lot of you, think I'm guessing. I'm not guessing. I'm seriously not guessing. I'm watching price action, guys. It gets no better than that, bro. I'm watching price action. I'm watching the market structure. Fundamentals. That's what I'm doing. I'm watching that. I don't make it complicated. Support resistance areas, none of that stuff. Not once have you heard me say support resistance. I'm not going to say it, but I just did. Anyways, I ain't applying it to my chart though. You feel me? I ain't applying it to that. Let's just say this area, I'm still looking at this area. Look left. All right, we're still doing pretty good, guys. This is good. Good push to the downside. I'm glad that yesterday's trade is just played out. Played out. 7,600. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Look at that. Look at that. That's just beautiful, guys. That's just beautiful. Look at that. Boom, hit. Boom, hit, and then and some more. And some more. All right, so now I'm just looking for, let me go look at DXY real quick, because like I said, oh, y'all see that. Let me stop playing, man. Let me stop playing with y'all. And let's go. Let's get this money. All right. One thing is I see this 1 hour candle here. I like how they reached into that 1 hour candle right there. And let me just mark this whole candle real quick and just now let me investigate this area. All right, you see how they tapped into it? We really didn't get anything here prior, just a little bit of consolidation here. I like to see that with the push up. But I want to see, let me check the lower time frame some more. Just know, you guys, that the reason I'm looking at the DXY is I look at DXY and compare it to gold, because DXY is moving up, gold is moving down. All right, as you can see. So now I'm looking to see like how she's reacting in this insufficient price action area on its higher time frame. Now I would also like to, let me show you guys, and this is off the 1 hour, show you the institutional candle that could be, this is the last buy to sell with insufficient price action. So this was all a good look, a real good look there. Let's just bring it down, narrow it down some, and let's see what's in that candle. So we still have like a lot of insufficient price action up in this area. So dollar could still move up, which means that gold could still probably continue to move down, right? We're getting a reaction up in this area, and usually that happens when you get up into a gap, guys. A lot of times they do react in these big gaps. All right, so you just gotta, you know, be cautious of being in those gaps and taking your shots if you want to sell off of that gap. You have to continue to investigate to give you the the setup to sell in that gap. All right, you can't just be like, I'm gonna sell, and she's, you know, as soon as she get in the gap, I'm gonna sell, but now you're negative. No, you can't do that, guys. I see her still continuing up. That's just that, you know. I just have a trained eye where I could tell whether market is getting ready to like pull back or not, or you know, or just continue through, pushing through. You just gotta have it just takes chart time for you to see that. So you could get this nice little wick there. All right, cool. They seem to be pulling back right off of that area there. So this would have been a, let me look on the daily real quick. Is this a daily candle? Or is it a 4-hour candle? Or is it a 1-hour candle? All right. Here's a 4-hour candle, but let's look at the 1 hour. And the 1 hour is here. Okay. So let's see. We got this here, 1 hour. But we have, this would have been like, okay, an idea of what I would be thinking to sell at. Okay, if I was to take a small short, just right off of that gap, maybe give it like a 10 pip, you know, a tight stop. So if I'm wrong, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna put it up against this high a little bit. 17, 18, right? If I'm wrong, let me check. 5 minutes. Maybe, you know, this might can work out. This is me marking up my daily just to see where market. Let me go to the 1 hour real quick to figure out the risk to reward area. Okay, closing of this gap here. Could this be the shot that we could take off of that institutional look left 1 hour candle over here? Could it be this? Right? Could it be this shot? The bottom of the entry of that institutional candle. Let's just say I was to fib this area or this candle right here. I just want to fib this candle and be like, all right, not only that, let's do it. If that shot doesn't go, let's take that one, 50%. And if that one don't go, let's look somewhere up into these institutional areas. And that's just 4 shots, guys. All right, so we got first shot, opening of that candle, 1 hour candle. I'll take shots there, see how we're reacting on the lower time frame. Maybe we're getting this pull off of it. We got the wick, so maybe we'll get that pull. So I'll be looking for that. All right. If not, then we'll be looking for this 50%. I'll be looking to see how is she reacting off of the 50%. Right. Then I'll be looking to say, all right, well, if she isn't reacting off the 50% accordingly, then I'm going to be looking for the 88, the 78 and 88% levels, guys. So let's go back to gold. All right. And now, with that being said, that as you can see, like, yeah, I'm looking for dollar to pull back some. And would that mean that gold should rise some? Right? If dollar is pulling down, does that mean gold is rising? Not necessarily. You know, as trend wise, they're opposite trends. But at the time of them doing their price action, you know, it doesn't always necessarily mean, oh, because you see dollar pulling back some, that gold should be rising up some. You know what I mean? They do kind of like correlate. If you watch them, they'll move kind of the same, the opposite kind of, should I say, not the same, but the opposite. As far as trends, yes, they're definitely opposite of trends. But current price action, like sometimes I've seen gold move down and gold and dollar was moving down, you know, like, dang, you know, but it's on the lower time frames. So I'm just going to watch you know, how dollar is moving off of this area here, this will give me like, all right, what if that was the spot we could be selling down now? So that means if this case on the 1 hour, we get a nice continued push to the downside. Let's do a 15-minute. All right, we got a nice little wick up into it and then turn around. As you can see how I just caught that, right? Now let's go to gold. Let's look at where she is right now here. Let's go to the 1 hour because I really want to see it on the 1 hour. See, we still got some stuff down here. You see that? We still got some things happening down here. This is what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting to see what gold is going to do in this area here and what she could do down here, guys. All right. So let me prep the team and let the team know. Alrighty, so I just wanted to let them know that we are streaming. Excuse me. I stopped sleeping with the fan. That we are streaming. Just let my whole squad know. So if you're not in the Telegram group, guys, definitely go check out the Telegram group. I am dropping nuggets and stuff like that in the group. All right, so let's keep going because I don't want us to miss anything. I just want to update them and let them know. And then I'm going to probably put because I'm looking for, I know what I'm looking for. A shot. So let's see. Is DXY still doing this thing? Yeah, still doing his dance. So let's see if you guys I want more liquidity grab. So I'm gonna wait. And we do have news in 1 hour. And trading before the news, I mean, I can trade before the news or after the news. I just want to make sure that the position that I'm getting into, that I want to take a shot, is going to be the shot. And it has to present itself in a certain way where I'm like, all right, this is it. You feel me? This is it. For all you snipers out there, you know when it's it. Like, take the shot. You feel me? All right. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just waiting patiently to see if we can get a shot off of her. That would have been 70 pips if we come back up, but I'm not sure if we're going to get that one just yet. Still seeing us more, say, pushing to the downside. Like we did kind of get into this gap, but we didn't get lower. Did we fill this gap? No, didn't fill it quite yet. We did get into it, but we didn't fill it. So we're still pushing down. This will be more of taking liquidity, and then I would see us getting into this insufficient price action here. All right. So you guys got the play. I hope you guys got the play. I really do. Because we're getting ready to see how we want to get a quick, 50 pips on the stream real quick, So, and not every day you have to trade and press a button, guys. You do not have to trade every day. Please do not think that you have to trade every day. That is not trading. You don't have to be like, oh, I'm gonna trade every day because I'm a day trader. No, I trade when I want. I trade. Some days I don't feel like trading and I won't trade. I don't care. There's opportunities every day, all day in these markets. Keep that in mind. You're not missing out, guys. You're right on time. Let's keep it going. And we have this last sell to buy candle. Actually, this one is it. So I'm going to be looking to see how she reacts off of here. So let's keep it moving. Like, again, guys, I am looking left. I see what she's doing here, tagging in these areas over here, but I am looking over here. All right, I'm looking here and I'm seeing what she's doing. The little line is going in an area and be like, all right, look to the right. It's all right. She's still pushing. She's still pushing. All right, keep walking into my zones, right? Keep walking into my zones. What could be a zone to turn around in? Let's just, start doing some predictions now. Well, this was a okay one. Take that low. Maybe this low, what is that? Let's do a 15. Let's do a 12 pip stop right there. I don't want to lose too much money. Let's do like 10 pip stop. Can I get the 10? All right. We'll do a 10 pip stop there. Aiming for all the insufficient price action on a 15-minute. There's some, where is it? There's one right here. There's some here. There's some here. There's a bunch up here. Now let's look at DXY. Could that be the play? Well, look at DXY. DXY is still moving in the downside. So what she could be aiming for here, liquidity here, right? And then you got massive gaps and stuff like that down here. We could see that. We could see that. We could see her even come, maybe down here. I'm not quite sure way down here just yet. But eventually, yeah, we're going to reach there. All right. So let's just keep it moving and grooving. All right. Let's go back to gold real quick. Could we get down here, gold? She didn't fill this gap. She is pulling back a little bit. So let me investigate. I'm gonna see how many clicks out are we? 30 clicks from that. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to see if this area, it could have been this gap. Sometimes, yeah. Taking liquidity, filling the gap. Let's see. Could we have did this? And then this. And then that. All right. So this way we wouldn't necessarily miss it. But let me look on 1 minute real quick. Yeah. We might have could have took this shot. So let's go ahead and take it here. Like right somewhere up in this area. Okay, we just take it there then. And then we'll just pull this back some. That's 27. Let's see. Let's make it short. Wait. Right here. Let's see. 15 minutes real quick. Could we get that pull off of that? I just want to double check first before I enter. Still lots of liquidity below, but I'm liking the push here. Let me see. Let me see. All right. Let's check the XY real fast. All right, cool. We're good, guys. We can buy. We can buy that thing. I'm gonna buy. Let me buy it. Just, you know, I'm gonna use a really tight stop on her of like, let's just take these lows here. And if this doesn't work out, then I'm gonna know that I want to go a little lower. But I just didn't want to miss this move if she did decide to want to run up, you know. But it's a strong possibility. What price did I get in at? Let's see right here. 1946. Yeah, right there. All right. So, and I'm doing a 16 pip stop. Nothing too crazy. You know, if market does decide to want it to react off of this insufficient price action here and run up, I didn't want it to leave me. And this is just me taking a shot. And I know I got in a little late, but this would have been the area of where I would have wanted to get in at and then have her react. All right, just getting in here and then getting up in there 28 pips already, you know, just from this insufficient price action. It's not really my idea shot right there, but it could work. It could. I mean, look at dollar. Dollar fell. You know, gold should rise some, right? So we could see that. We might see that. It's just a matter of time. Just gonna have to wait now. All right, guys. Again, I still have to keep in mind my points of interest here. So this is just one shot, guys. Look, I don't care. I don't care if the shot goes or it doesn't. Hopefully it does, but if it doesn't, I'm going to take more shots. I used a small amount of risk. Okay, very small amount of risk. I'm only taking the shot because of how she reacted off of this insufficient price action to the look left. Since she reacted off of that, that's what's making me want to just take the shot. You know what I mean? Like, it's either this one that I got my eye on. It's either going to be this one or this one. Those are my eyes, guys. Those are my eyes. That's exactly what I'm looking at. And I'm just, you know, going to be like, all right, let me see on a lower time frame how she acting. If she's not acting accordingly, boom, get out. Get out and get another shot. What am I going to lose? What's 16 pips? You know, what's 16 pips? Nothing really. I'm seeing like she still could fall even more. right? I see that. I see these guys. I see these shots. She could come here and react, or she could come here and react. I would like for her to like, let's see, I might have to bring this out. So just in case I see like, all right, if she comes here, she might react here and then bounce. This one, she reacted and bounced. You can see how she's reacting here and then she bounced. Look at her get into that insufficient price action and then bounce. All right. Let's look at DXY. All right, well, she's looking like she still want to fall. And she's back into this insufficient price action area. We didn't really get that pull like I wanted, only 15 pip pull. All right, I'm gonna end that one. If she comes like low, like this is her feeling it now. Let me go to the 1 hour. Just looking at price action just to see how she's moving. All right, that ain't it. That one ain't it. I'm gonna go to the next one. Let me get the next one. Let's see. Let's see the next one. How we're reacting. This is why I use proper risk, guys. All right. We got up in it. We didn't actually take these lows out, but we're in it now. We're kind of in it now. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Will we get that pull? Will we pull off of that area? Or will we continue and slam through it and then come and get these lows? So you got to have biases, guys. You can't be like stuck to just one idea. I got so many ideas. I'm like, okay, either this gonna work, this gonna work. All right. There's those lows. I see those lows. I see that she's coming. She came up in this area and she's bouncing. All right. Will we get that bounce? Yes, it looks like we could kind of get that bounce. Smashed one. She got up in the insufficient price action of another. See that? Let me look at US 30. Oh, yeah. I would have liked her to come up some more, but let's just look at her. Maybe. All right, let's go back. Because I need you guys to see how she's reacting off of these areas live. You know, yeah, I am still in this trade. right here. I gave my stop a little bit more, you know, fluctuation because I can afford it. I'm not going to take a too big of a loss if I, you know, can't afford it. So right now I'm seeing like, all right, she slammed down big time into this area here. I like to see that. I like to see strong push down, but I also want to see like the strong push up too. So let's see if we can get that strong push up situation. Let's go. Let's see if we can get this, guys. I just want to know, can we get this right here? This insufficient price action, nice reaction. This insufficient price action, pretty good reaction. Let's see, can we get up in here? Can we get up, you know, further up? Maybe, maybe not. All right, let me just update the group. 1946. Yeah, buy now, right? We're buying. That's just, you know, just one idea. I'm gonna drop this signal in the group live for everybody. Here we go. Boom. Drop the signal in the group for you. I dropped that in there for you, telling everybody to buy at price 1946. All right, and this is just one scenario. So I'm gonna just set my TP areas for the group at 1948 for TP1, TP2 at 1950, and then TP3 at 1952. All right, and then we could do an SL of 1947. I mean 43. We could do 1943. I mean, it's, like I said, it's a tight stop, so not that tight, but it's kind of out there. It's what, 30 pip stop? Yeah, 31 pip stop, something like that. Yeah, let me give her some less flux. Let's do 20. Let's do a 25 pip stop at 1944. All right. Boom. I'm editing this for everybody, so that way they can get into the trade. Copy. Just all I'm doing is just updating the signal is already there. It's now just giving them the TP areas and the stop losses. Edit. Let's try this, guys. Let's try this one. All right. Sorry, my face was all in the screen like that. But let's just try it. Let's see what we get from this position. All right. Let's see what we get here. Maybe we get this play. You know, it ain't gonna come all the way up to. I don't know. I'll just let me do 50 pip, like the stream. All right, let's just do that. Okay, let's see if we can get that first. Which I know we should, basing it off of the. Let's go to the 1 hour. We could come as far as here, right? We can go there. Y'all see what I just did there? Y'all, I hope y'all catching this, y'all. I hope y'all catching this. I hope y'all see what the hell going on here. Because price can come up here. I'm going to be a fortune teller real fast for you. I'm going to be a fortune teller real fast for you. And just in case anybody got any questions. I'm going to do a 20 pip stop. And I'm going to take this down here. Y'all, look. That's a future trade. That's a future trade. Price come up here and maybe not even really that high. So let me double check. Price could come here and then fall. This is what I'm looking for. Maybe price coming here and then falling. But if we get knocked out of this position, then I know that price has to come further down here, right? Then I'll be looking to buy. I'll be looking in these areas to take. Just maybe. And that's why you just can't be like emotional with this, guys. Set your trade stop losses and stuff and monitor it and just be like, all right, market looking like it could push into this insufficient price action and bounce off of it. If that's an area that I'm looking for to bounce, then I'm going to take the shot in that area, guys. Just like I'm taking the shot here in this area for you guys. And this one could run all the way up. It could come up some more. Here's some insufficient price action up here. It could run up 147 pip. You know what I mean? It could run. So let's see right here on stream. If it's going to run up, bouncing off of this insufficient price action, and I wouldn't know these areas of turnaround if I did not do a top-down analysis, keeping in mind a higher time frame perspective, and then dropping down to the lower time frames to find these little pockets of liquidity areas that they are, or insufficient price action or imbalance or gap, whatever you want to call it, but just dropping down and looking for those areas that haven't been played. They were one-sided play. This is a one-sided play area. This is a one-sided play area. This is a one-sided play area. All right, all of this area right here, from this price to this price, there was only one side. From this price to this price, there was one side. From this price to this price, it was one side. All right. So let's just keep this running and going. And let me check. What was the price we got in at? 19 what? 46. 1946. She's still running down. Are we still running down? Let's go look at her. Let's watch her on the lower time frame. Because you don't just want to let your trade just fucking fly against you. You want to see what's going on. All right. Let me look 1 minute real quick. Is there something here? And maybe she turns around. Maybe she doesn't, you know, and then that will let me know that, hey, she could come here to this insufficient price action, and then there's some here. So sometimes I'm early and it'll snatch, and if it doesn't, I could tell because she'll just keep pushing down, and I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna just go ahead and close it because I use proper risk, and I'm going to take a small L for a major comeback. Small L for a major comeback. That's just life, guys. That's just life. If you think you're coming over here and not taking no L's, you're crazy. You think I'm gonna sit here and take shots and not miss one? You crazy. I'm gonna miss some shots sometimes. All right. So let's just try to get a better shot. I want to see her get here. How is she pulling off of this candle here? How are we working? How are we working it? Go to 4 hour. Sheesh. Strong possibility that we just keep pulling down. We just keep pulling down for a little bit. Might have to take this little short because this short L, because I really do see her wanting to it's like push down, you know what I'm saying? Like get down in these lower areas here, get down in this area here. But could just be, you know, them playing around in this insufficient price action and then continuing to the upside. Could we get that? We have to keep in mind the stories. Keep in mind what stories you might have in mind. What would it look like if you pulled off of here and pulled up? And what would it look like if they was to continue to pull down? What would be the reason on them to continue to pull down? The reason would definitely be because there's insufficient price action below. That's just that, guys. Got to think about how they're trading and what they're trading for. What they're aiming for. They're aiming for people's stop losses. They're aiming for their slippage areas. They're aiming for their order blocks. They're, you know, there's certain things that I keep in mind the whole time while I'm trading. I'm going to, I want to see this area right here. This area right here just looks real good to, maybe I get it. Maybe we get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm lighting her up in this area, guys. Like literally, I'm lighting her up. Just want to, she's reacting so nice in this area. I just want to light her up real quick. Let's see. Will we get that pull now? Will we get the pull now? I got some equity on the board. That's, you know, freed up some. Got some more margin on the play. So let's see. Will that push us in the direction we need? I just lit her up at 1945, guys. Lit her up. Like, can y'all even see that? I don't even know. Look. There's what? One red. It's down only 120, 160 something maybe. The rest blues on that thing. Rest blues, guys. Let's go. I lit her up though, because this one was under. So I was like, all right, she gave me a better price, better discount. Let me go ahead and snatch that. Boom. So she got back into this area. Once she got back into this area, I just lit her up. So now let me see if this area is gonna play out for me. Maybe it'll play out for me and maybe it won't. You know, you just never know. You won't know unless you take the shot. The only way you're not going to know what would have happened and could have happened is if you didn't take the shot. So let me take the shot. I mean, I got a little leverage from my top positions anyway. So I'm trying to think like, all right, I'm from yesterday, I'm up, you know, 7,000. So I could go ahead and just be like, you know what? Let me put some risk on the board and see if I can maybe get some more if I can use some of that $7,000 that I'm up right now towards these trades here. She might pull back in this area a little bit. Hoping not, but let's see. Come on, pull up, baby. We're just gonna have to see and wait until, you know, price gets up there, back up there at least. But you won't know unless you take this shot. So this is one shot that we're going to take today. We're going to see if this one plays out. If it doesn't, this is right before news. Strong possibility of her coming down here, guys. So make sure, you know, when you take your shots that you using the proper risk management. So if I get knocked out of this trade, I'm losing under $1,000, and I still got 7 bands on the board. And then my $7,000 trades from above is still running, so I'm gonna still make money. I'm just looking for a turnaround spot, a spot where I can just light her up and then just go big. So she's still pulling back against me here on this one. Looking at the 15-minute, we could still get that push to the downside. We could always keep these things in mind. We could. I just want to see if this area was a good area to shoot. She did a little pull for me, just a little, not much, but just a little, you know, not really as what I wanted. But if she continues down to here, I know she's coming down here. And this guys is literally another 40 pips down. I will not be holding my trade for that long because I would want to see how she moved it. So much insufficient price action. I would want to like cut this early, right there, 23 pip type thing, and then let's see. Well, actually, I could put it below here. I can hold this because here's another insufficient price action that they could reach down for and then bounce. So we would have to see. Like literally, we would just have to see, guys. All right, so she's looking like she want to go for it. Even on a higher time frame, she wants to go for it. So she's still in this push zone. So my eyes is on this. So she's out of this. She's out of this one, guys. We can let that one go. She passed this insufficient price action, and it was just a target. Boom. Now let's see, will she get down up in here? And will we snatch from here on up? Strong possibility of doing it because that's this here. And then we do have a little bit of gap below here too. So these little things you just got to keep in mind, guys. And that's just what I do. Because if she don't react off of one shot, then I got 40, 44, 40, you know, 9 more shots, should I say, you know, to take. And she's not reacting off of this 1946 like I want. I really did want 1946 to bounce back up, but It's not always what you want, it's what price has to offer. Okay, we are getting news. We're getting news, so I might have to adjust, you know, pretty much. I just want to see if this shot will take off. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, you know. So it's all a waiting game. Let me look at DXY. Let me look at it on the hourly. Look at that pull on DXY, guys. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Let's see. Can we get that pull? We got a nice little pull, you know, on that one, that shot area. We got a nice pull here. And we could pull here. We could pull a little lower. And we can get down here if we wanted to this next area of interest. I want to see her get, you know, further down here. And then these are gone. All right. And let's go back and go. We just gotta wait, guys. Like, wait it out. Let's go. Let's wait. a lot of you guys, you get like nervous. You get nervous when you see red. Don't be nervous when you see red. Set proper risk management, and you know, based off your account balance, and then just hold it. I don't understand. Just hold it. Literally, just hold it. Go to the hourly. Look on the hourly. Stay off of the lower time frames doing all that up, down, up, down, up, down. Go to the hourly. Go to a higher time frame where it doesn't move like crazy on you, and it's snatching accordingly. Do that. Do that. All right. Set your risk. Then take the shot. Take the shot, guys, because I'm taking the shot. All right. I was looking for price to come lower down here and take out these lows and then dip into this insufficient price action and then reverse. That's what I was looking for. But she got down to here, this low. Let me show you this end of this gap right there. That was the end of the gap, and this would have been the shot. That would have been a nice shot. It would have been I actually caught 1945. I caught 1945 right here. So this is a pretty good shot to pull up off of. Let's just see if she continues to pull. If she doesn't continue to pull, guys, I'm going to be looking for another shot lower. All right, well, that shot didn't go. Now let me look for another shot lower. This is how I trade, guys. And I wait. And I wait. Hold on. Stream. Chat. Look, I know y'all see this. What are we up right now off of this shot? 50 pips on stream again, guys. 50 pips. Let me update the group and let them know that all of the TPs have been smashed. All right, that's money right there in the bag, guys. Money in the bag. You know, all TP smash, all of them. All of them. Let's go. Let's go. You can't deny it, guys. This is something that's happening every day. Every day. All TP smashed on here. I don't even have to type it because I got my own sticker. All TP smashed. Let's go. Let's make this money. Now, you know what we do now? We're going to move. Guys, this is what I like to do. And you don't have to do it, but you can. But I'm going to tell everybody to set, move, or modify. All right. I just let them know to either take your shmoneys or modify the SL, modify it to break even. All right. Price and just hold it. All right. That's just what we're doing here. All right. That's just what we're doing here, guys. We making this money on the live. On the live. Okay. And I did this all for you, this little breakdown for you from 7 o'clock to 9. And look at it. 2 hours later, we've made 50 pips on stream. I'm currently up $14,000. Seriously, guys. There ain't no reds on here. All blues, guys. Let's go. All blues. All blues, guys. I don't even know. Can y'all see that? Y'all can't even see that. Sorry. I just want to try to figure out why the heck. But you can kind of see, look, blues. All blues over there, guys. Look, all these are blues. Ain't no reds. Ain't no reds. Ain't no reds. Fluctuating. That's what it does. All right. Maybe this is the spot. We're going to see. Can we get the push that we was looking for? We got 50 pips, guys. We got 70 pips. That's enough. That was enough right there. 70 pips, guys. You can't deny that. And then down here, I got even more pips because I caught her low. So that's 87 pips right here on stream today. Right here on stream, you guys are witnessing the 10K day. Easy 10K day. Even though she's doing all of this flux here, that's fine. That's fine for me. It's just, you know, dollar is doing this thing, right? That means gold is gonna, you know, pull and do its thing too, you know. But just know that we already caught our money. we caught the money. Either you go ahead and you take your, you move this to break even. Now we're at break even. We're not losing this trade, guys. We're not losing this trade. But actually, yeah, we'll just do that break even, because my other position, I caught her low at 1945. So we're not losing this trade at all. We're at break even. Doesn't matter today. It's a win. It's a win, guys. It's a win. A win is a win. Profits is profits, guys. And I'm coming on here, you know, almost every day with you guys and showing you guys my way of trading and the profits that I be making on stream. And on a daily too, you know, just what I do on a daily. There was a chance, like, where was it? Well, there was somewhere I wanted to, you guys, real quick. There was somewhere I wanted to sell this bad boy. I found a good sell position. It was, where was it? Was it on the 3-minute? Or was it on the 1-minute? I have to find it, guys. Let me find it. I had a re-entry sale because we're getting ready to have news, and I don't want her to like completely slam on me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna adjust my trades now. And hold on. Okay. So as you guys can see, let me just go ahead and update you guys real quick. We did hit our take profit. We hit our take profit of 50 pips. We caught that here and went up, right? Well, here it is. This is our trade here, guys. This was it, right? We caught what, 50 pips? We only wanted 50 for the stream. We went in, we had our stops below here, and we went in and we caught our 50 pips. Guys, that's it. That's a wrap. We pretty much are done for the day. 50 pips a day keeps a job away. And that's all you're going to really need, guys. You don't really need a whole lot of trades. You don't need a whole lot of trades. You just need, you know, a couple trades, you know, that's going to put your account up a couple percentages. That's pretty much it. You know, that one trade was enough. 50 pips. That's good. Now, like I said, I was looking to for her to turn around like up in this area, and then maybe could have took this, you know, high right there, and then took this shot here and continue down, and then maybe getting down into this insufficient price action area. We could see that. We could see that because it's a strong manipulation, right? Right? So they strongly manipulated into this direction. We can take a sell. So let me look down here on the lower time frame. Let's see what's happening. Maybe we could have took a sell here, right? And then market pulled up a little bit and then she fell. So let's see. Maybe we get this here to pull down. Just maybe. Just maybe. Maybe we'll get that. But right now, I think the 50 pip one that we got earlier, I think that's enough, guys. This one here, this was our winning trade, and it played out the way we were looking for it to play out. All right. Thank you guys again for coming on the stream. I know it was a pretty long stream. We've been on here for 2 hours, but sometimes it takes that long for us to find a position. My gold trades are still running in profit from the sales above. So from yesterday, from way up here. So these are still making money. So I'm still up in these, but these are closed out now. We caught our 50 pips and we're done for the day. Go on about your business. Go work out, go have some breakfast, enjoy your children, clean your house, clean you. You know what I mean? Like do something. You know, now you don't got to be sit down glued to your charts all day. That's not the point of trading here, okay? You want to have a life when it comes to trading. You don't want to just be sitting down, you know, glued to your charts all the time. Trading is difficult, right? It's exhausting. It's like a sport, okay? I do this for sport. You feel me? This is what I love to do. So, again, thank you guys for coming to the stream. Make sure if you like this video, if you like what I'm doing here, make sure you like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you have any comments, make sure you comment below or whatever. You can DM me. You can hit me up on all the platforms of Instagram, Twitter, of course, YouTube at Mo Diesel. You feel me? So tomorrow, be here tomorrow, bright and early, 7 o'clock a.m. Central Time. This is when I show up to these markets and I show out. You feel me? So if you want to catch some shmoneys with me, make sure you get your butt up and you be here tomorrow. All right. So again, thank you guys for coming by. Y'all take it easy. Have a great, wonderful rest of your day. One love. Peace.